Support.
The maestro, please!
Hasn't really picked up too much, but hey, at least we have more than one thing to talk about this time. This'll be for the week of
July 23rd, 2022.
On this day in music, back in 1971, the promotional film for Imagine by John Lennon and Yoko Ono entered its second day of filming. Some iconic scenes that were shot on this day are when John Lennon's walking around on the grounds through the mist, as well as when he is singing Imagine in the White Room on his white piano. You know, every time we get a new entry on the classical charts and it doesn't make it into the top 5, it very rarely ever actually then moves up into the top 5.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
The Best of Kenny G has popped back up at number 11.
Singing.
I'm now thrilled that Kate Bush has joined the likes of Queen, Elton John, and Fleetwood Mac, staying at the top of the charts despite the album coming out more than a decade ago. Oddly enough, Metallica is now starting to surge on the charts for the same Stranger Things reason.
It's bigger than hip-hop, hip-hop.
If you're gonna give it, you are you need. Waste your time with me.
I know it's called the R&B and hip-hop charts, but for the most part, we typically look at more hip-hop albums and rap albums than we do R&B albums. And then albums like this come along that just really satisfy that R&B itch. It's amusing yet not surprising that Drake's Honestly Nevermind is still number 1 on the dance and electronic charts, and because of Drake's staying power, I'm actually curious to see if this becomes a mainstay in the chart along with Daft Punk, Lady Gaga, and the Chainsmokers.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please!
I think I'm gonna stay right here tonight, cause that could be dangerous. That could be dangerous.
Yeah, still.
You know it's not the same as it was.
Very much a critically acclaimed album. Despite it only being July, it's already made it onto the best albums of 2022 so far lists by like NPR, NME, Consequence of Sound, Billboard, Complex, Rolling Stone, Time. aespa's second EP getting all the way up to number 3, its first time in the top 5. Their other EP in 2021, Savage, did do well as well, but it only got to number 20, so maybe aespa will be another K-pop act that we need to keep an eye on.
If you're gonna give it, you are you need. Waste your time with me.
Brent Faiyaz's second time on the Billboard 200, getting all the way up to number 2. His previous one at number 20 was the EP Fuck the World, and this has very much eclipsed his previous album Sunder Sun back in 2017, which didn't even chart.
Y ahora toca un verano sin ti. La estoy pasando bien, no te voy.
You know, he has a song called Moscow Mule that actually opens up this album, and I actually wonder if the song has spurred any sales of Moscow Mules in bars. Well, hopefully we'll have a bit more to talk about next week as we get through the end of July. I imagine more people need to release stuff for the summer.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please! Maestro!